Coronation Street's Eva to face family heartbreak as another new character arrives. Newcomer doesn't want to stay in Weatherfield. Eva Price's hopes for a fresh chapter on Coronation Street take an unexpected hit next week, as Ben Driscoll's teenage son Will makes a shocking confession that could fracture their family's newfound stability. The trouble begins when Will vanishes without warning, sending his parents into a panic. When he finally resurfaces, his revelation leaves everyone stunned. He has no intention of moving to Weatherfield. But what's driving his resistance to their new life? Rising actor Lucas Hodgson Wale joins the cast as Will Driscoll, arriving in Weatherfield a few days behind his parents, who recently took ownership of the Rovers Return. Viewers saw Ben and Eva officially move into the iconic pub in last night's episode. Running the Rovers is everything Eva's ever wanted, a show insider tells us. Not even Maggie's constant criticism can dampen her excitement. But just as she begins to settle in, Will arrives with a storm of problems that could derail everything. Eva and Ben are all set to welcome sports-loving Will into their new home. But confusion sets in when his brother Ollie returns from the train station alone. Ollie explains that Will never showed up after his school trip and he isn't answering his phone. Maggie, ever the meddler, wastes no time adding fuel to the fire, reminding everyone that Will had always resented the move from Hull. Her comments only heighten the family's anxiety. Fearing the worst, Ben rushes back to Hull to check if Will is staying with friends. When his search proves fruitless, the gravity of the situation begins to sink in. Something isn't right. With no sign of the missing teen, Ben calls the police. Officers arrive at the Rovers to take details. But unbeknownst to them, Will is watching everything unfold from across the street, hidden in the shadows. From his secret vantage point, Will sees the police enter the pub. Our source explains, when Lily passes by, he offers her 20 quid to fetch something from inside for him. His mysterious behavior immediately raises questions. What's he hiding? When Lily returns with Eva and Ben in tow, Will's plan quickly unravels. He'd asked her to retrieve his passport, but her suspicions led her straight to his parents. Soon after, it's revealed that his athletics coach, Megan, discovered him sleeping rough in the changing rooms at his old sports club in Hull and drove him back herself. Despite his parents' relief, Will remains defiant. He openly admits that he despises the move and wanted to escape as far from the family as possible, leaving Eva heartbroken by his coldness. However, when Ben later finds a love letter hidden among Will's belongings, he starts to suspect that his son's reluctance to leave Hull may have more to do with a secret romance than homesickness. Will reluctantly begins classes at Weatherfield High, where he quickly bonds with Liam Connor, but their budding friendship soon raises red flags as Will encourages Liam to skip lessons and engage in reckless behavior. Will sneaks some beers for him and Liam, our insider reveals. As they drink, Will boasts about his girlfriend and how serious things are between them. When Maggie catches them in the act, chaos erupts. With Will's arrival already causing ripples across Weatherfield, questions linger. Is he about to lead Liam down a dangerous path, and what exactly is he hiding about the mysterious girl he left behind in Hull?
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.